Hello guys, welcome back in this new video. Today I'll be showing you how you can read an image, show it, and then write it in a file. To do so, I'll be using LeBron James image here. This is the same here I'll be using. So to read the image, there is a simple extraction with a CV2, which is a CV2.imread. Read. The first argument is the path to the image we want to read. So my image is in the folder images and then LeBron JPEG. So I put images slash LeBron dot JPG. And the second argument is the flag we'll be using to read this image. So we have three different flags. The first one can be 1, the second one is 0, and the third one is -1. So what is the difference between those three flags? The one flag will be reading our image in color format, and the 01 will be reading our image in grayscale, and the -1 will read our image and as it is originally. So if we read our image with -1, this image will be unchanged. So let's take an example. Let's say that we want to read our image in grayscale format. So it will be 0. And now we'll be saving this image in a variable called img. So img equals cv2.imread. So we read our image and store it in this variable called img. So we read our image. Let's print the value and see what it contains. So as you can notice, we have different values in these metrics, which is the different RGB values, and an image is a matrix of values. So in order to show this image, what we have to do is to call. So let's comment this one first. So to be able to show our image, we have the cv2.imshow instruction, which takes as the first argument the window name, the name we want to give to the window in order to show our image. Let's say LeBron. And the second argument is the image we want to show, so which is img. So if I run this instruction, what we notice is that the image appeared only for a millisecond, like for a few milliseconds. In order to fix this problem, so we have a function called wait. So we can use cv2.wait, and let's say that we want our image to be shown for 5 milliseconds. So 5 milliseconds is 5 thousandths. That should be given in parameter here. Let's run it again and see what will happen. So we can see that our image is displayed here, and now it disappeared after 5 milliseconds. Now there is a particular value which is, for example, 0. 0 is different of 0 millisecond. It doesn't mean 0 millisecond. So if we run with this 0 value, what we have to do now, the image will never disappear until we use to close it ourselves. So let's close the window in order to make it disappear. Now there is the last instruction called destroy all windows. So cv2.destroy all windows. This function will destroy all the windows that was opened for a given image. So let's run this one, and here we can see the image here, which is read in grayscale format, and now we can close it and all the windows will be destroyed. So as we know now how we can read an image, let's see how we can store this image in a file. Let's say that we want to copy the grayscale image format we displayed in a file. So this instruction can be done with cv2 imwrite function. So let's write cv2 imwrite. This imwrite function takes as the first parameter the path to the file we want to save our image. If this file does not exist, it will be created automatically. So let's say that we want to save the file in our repository called images. I mean, in the same folder like the previous one. So we'll give the path to like images, and now our file name will be, let's say, lebron copy.png, and the second parameter will be the image we want to save in this file. So the image we want to save is this grayscale format of LeBron James image we want to save. Now let's run it. So after we run this instruction, now if I close it here, you will see the new file appearing here. So let's close it. As you can notice here, we have our new file called lebroncopy.png. So we have this new file here, lebroncopy.png, that we have in our, this file is created. So let's use the other flags I previously mentioned, like 1 instead of 0. Let's use 1. The 1 will use, will load the image in color format. So let's run this and see what happens. So the image has been loaded in color format. We cannot see much difference because the original one was also color format. So let's check this one too. The -1 will load the image as it is. It means that the image will be loaded in the original format. You have to mention, you have to notice something here. The one label will read the image in color format, and the -1 will read the image as it is, the original image. So that will be all for this video, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.